Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Aries season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Aries. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here. Damn. Okay. All right. So somebody's lawyer is caught up here. Okay. This is someone who was refusing to take responsibility for the outcome of their actions here. Okay. Possibly financial responsibility here. Okay, I'm picking up on a karmic Capricorn, Leo, and a Cancer is relevant as well. Okay, somebody's sister is significant in this situation here. So take it how it resonates here. Okay, Hangman energy is topping off this reading here. All right. This could involve, with that Cancer energy I'm getting, this could involve a mother, aunt, or a sister here. Okay, something about the feminine energy within your family or your lineage here, okay, or your relationship to the feminine energies within a family, okay? So this person here, they're corrupt. They are corrupt here, okay? Heavy Capricorn energy here. They did something shady with paperwork is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah. This person could have a very dark nature here, okay? I'm not getting like this is a good guy gone bad. I just feel like this person was kind of dark, kind of shady going into this profession here, okay? Child, what is this about? They're caught up though, so let's see, okay? Damn. Corruption exposed. Corruption exposed. And I'm telling you, the Hangman energy is topping off the reading. They done caught this mother lover here, okay? Kuzo. Okay, Kuzo. Okay, because whoever this is, they didn't want to, of course, they weren't going to fess up. They weren't going to tell the truth here, okay? So this could be the family lawyer here. It says a whistleblower, investigation, or unforeseen event will bring hidden truths into public awareness. This is the breaking point where the denial collapses under the weight of evidence here. Somebody's collapsing or they're about to. Okay. Sure is. Ooh, and then behind that we have overthrown here. Child, somebody had to take a seat in the back. Okay. And be quiet. Ooh, somebody may get put in their place. Somebody is paranoid here, collective. Also about your cosmic awareness. Not just your awareness, your alliance. Okay. Like where your protection really comes from. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. No, if y'all, there's a pause. Like somebody could be going back to the drawing board when it comes to your lineage, your history, your ancestry, okay? They're concerned because I feel like whoever you are, the divine is protecting you here, okay? But you have some beings underneath the divine, okay, who are involved in a situation here. So I don't know if these people tried to overthrow you. They tried to take something from you. They tried to falsify. Obviously with the lawyer coming up here, this is something about legalities, okay? Maybe they tried to steamroll you or just railroad a situation through, okay, without due process here, okay? But honey, somebody is paranoid. I don't know if they're having some, what do you call it? Paranormal activity, okay? And it's got them like feeling a little jittery here, okay? Let's get one more. Somebody was, they thought that they were playing chess here, okay? But they're finding out otherwise. Like, yeah, no. Yeah, confirmation. Okay, leaving home, staying present. What is this? Okay, something about a Leo, leaving home. Sometimes the world shifts so deeply that the only choice is to move with it. When the land beneath your feet no longer feels stable, movement becomes survival and opportunity here. The bottom is falling from underneath somebody here, okay? Now, this could have took place with you in the past here, all right? Leaving home. Somebody could be trying to like get away, but at the same time, they're trying to keep their bearings, remain grounded. But I feel like this is what you had to do. You had to leave a situation here. Was somebody trying to come after you here? Could be a sister, a mother, an aunt, all right? A cousin, female cousin. Leaving home. Wow. It's like this person was caught up trying to drown somebody out. It's like, figuratively speaking, trying to keep somebody's head underwater here. Okay, this person could have been trying to drown you out, with their position. This is almost like bury a situation in paperwork. Okay, act as if your voice didn't matter because they know this judge, they're part of a certain circle here. Okay, and then we have staying present. Speculating on the unknown future only feeds anxiety. Keep your feet in the here and now, where your power actually works. This person was trying to unground you. Okay? Wow. Galactic politics here. But that didn't happen. Okay? Because you're the right and the wrong one. Wow. So I feel like whatever this is, this situation really tested you. And at the bottom of the deck, I have distraction tactic. Distraction is one of the oldest political tools. Keep the masses numbed and entertained, and they won't see the real moves being made here. Okay? So this could have been an effort to make your environment safe. Okay? Force you to move locations, something like that. Because they had something corrupt going on in the courts. Wow. Cancer, double Capricorn, and Leo. Leaving home. Wow. Not good. But the corruption has been exposed, okay? Well. Let's see what else is going on. This is crazy. This is crazy. So this person is caught up. Okay. Yeah. Fatal bug. Superstition sign here. Okay. Something is happening that they thought would never happen here. Okay. Most likely their fall, their downfall. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's see, y'all. Let's get a couple. Niggle. Yep. Telling you. This person is caught in a sticky situation here. Hindered by tiny, unresolved issues and slowing overall advancement. Prioritize essential tasks firmly and delegate or discard the trivial. So a lot of messages with that. Somebody could have kept trying to delay due process here, delay court dates here. Again, bury, hindered by tiny unresolved issues, trying to make a situation or a process so tedious to where you couldn't get through. Okay, you couldn't push through. You couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You would just give up. Okay, it's like trying to overthrow you with the upper hand in regards to resources and alliances here. Okay. But I feel like this is the trap that they have been caught in. It's a sticky situation here. And then we have break. Yeah, they tried to bring something to a halt. Okay? Momentum builds unchecked and oversight risk escalate. Apply conscious pause and recalibrate direction with clarity here. Okay? Yeah. It's like things would be moving along and then it would come to a complete halt here, okay? And it's like a process would start over and over again here, okay? But I'm also getting this person has been put to a stop because they wanted you in a sticky situation here, okay? Of course, finances was the key. Damn. Okay. All right. This is crazy. We're going to see whose lawyer was this, who hired this lawyer that you were dealing with or that somebody else was dealing with. Again, I already have sister out here. And behind that, I have mother, aunt, and sister here. So it definitely could have been a sister here, okay? Somebody had ties to a clerk of the court here, and there's some blackmail that's going on here. All right? Somebody better start talking sense here because the corruption has been exposed, okay? With the hangman energy, like it came right out. Like, you know. So, it's a message for somebody. Because this taking responsibility for the outcome of your actions is in the reverse, and that's over, okay? And that's over. Wow. Excuse me. I got 10th house coming out in past energy here. Maybe this person was attempting to destroy your reputation here. This get your public image, maybe even regards to like your career, okay? So something came to a complete halt here, okay? Expand connection, unexpected here. Wow. So they have been stopped in regards to some type of networking they had going on here, okay? This was unexpected. This was unexpected, okay? They did not expect, you know, their contacts, their resources, whoever, you know, picks up the other end of the phone for their favors. They did not expect some type of wedge to be put in regards to this situation here, okay? Somebody could be panicking. Let's get one more. The quality of your communication is the quality of your life. You know, they always say it's not what you know, it's who you know. And that's what they were relying on here. Greed, okay? I already said that. It's all about money, okay? So somebody hired a slick, you know, backyard boogie ass lawyer, okay, to do their dirty work. Lost. They're losing this here. They're losing it. Somebody has lost resources and they have lost this connection, this ace in the hole that they thought would, you know, put the nail in the coffin. Okay. That's what I'm getting. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything here. Somebody may be disbarred here because somebody's corrupt. Okay. Somebody is with the shits, you know. This person is all about playing dirty as long as they can get a come up here, okay? Wow. Get some more information, a little bit more information, then we're going to see what this is all about here, okay? I mean, obviously somebody wanted money, okay? Now, for some of you guys, maybe they didn't want to give you some money or they wanted to take what was yours, okay? I don't know why I wanted to say awarded or maybe even left to you, something like that, okay? Could be a divorce, could be like a property, estate, something like that, all right? Somebody was playing dirty. Somebody's sister. Sacrifice. Refresh and recharge. So somebody here wanted to sacrifice somebody here. Okay, so they could refresh and recharge. Okay, wow. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. And sacrifice could mean, you know, take your, it doesn't have to mean a loss of life. This could just mean, you know, take your name off the document or throw around some wild, egregious claims to, what do they say, contest a will or something like that to challenge you here. Pride, oh my. Pearls before swine. Okay. Be careful who you give your best self to, for the wrong people will take you for granted and are unworthy of your gifts. Save your best for those who will genuinely appreciate you, what you have to offer, and return the kindness here. Okay. So this person could be swine. Okay. There could be an issue with you moving forward or breaking something off with some people here. Somebody decided to stop trying something. I almost want to say casting. That's what I'm getting. Pearls before swine. Somebody was pissed off because it's like you woke up to your worth. And I have pride here. And I'm getting this pride. You know, sometimes we automatically, there's like a negative connotation surrounding pride. But I'm getting, you knew better. All right. You know, you didn't have to lower your standards here. Okay. Pearls before swine. Wow. All right. So this is something as well, because it's falling on 10th house Capricorn social status here. You removed yourself from a social group here. I know I'm hearing socialites, a social group, friends group, authority, sorority, something like that is going on here. And maybe they felt like you were being prideful. Never be too proud to ask for help. Everyone needs a little help every now and then, even you. So they asked this lawyer for help. Okay. Okay. Well. Maybe the lawyer is the one who didn't recognize that they were casting their pearls before swine. But I feel like this person was already dirty and corrupt. Okay. Like that's what they do. I mean, they may have other instances where they play it straight, but they're always waiting, you know, willing and waiting for someone to come in their office with the shits here. Okay. For some of you guys, this lawyer, this is someone who is connected to the family. Could be in-laws here. Okay. Something like that. All right. Sure. Empowered. Baggage. Oh my. Okay. So this is you leaving home, honey, with your baggage, and you felt empowered about it. So they tried this shit with Leo in the reverse. Somebody tried this shit maybe when you were quote unquote down on your luck. But with family like this, with friends like this, ain't no telling how you ended up down on your luck, but we're not even going to go there. Baggage and leaving home. You left home and you felt empowered about it. You figured out that you were casting your pearls before swine. Okay? That's why I said I was getting some positive energy from that pride card. Somebody thought that you were weak. Like you didn't have it in you. Wow. It's your time. Look, you were divinely guided to put yourself first. Self-care. Okay? So you had to sacrifice an environment here. Okay? But little do you know, these people are already attempting to sacrifice you for their own damn improvements here. Okay? Wow. I'm even getting, somebody could have spun a story about why you left. Okay? Why you left a situation, a home. Wow. So there has been a stop, a break when it comes to them expanding their connection, working with others against you here. Let's get one more. Yeah. Okay. Conqueror. Ooh. Taking out the trash. Ooh, we in comfort. Ooh, we. So it feels like a cleanup here. Okay. You could be coming out at this conqueror. I feel like you have conquered taking out the trash, taking out the toxic people in your environment, and not just taking them out, taking them out of your environment, but seeing a situation for what it is, okay? That people, entities, and environment was toxic here, okay? Damn. Oh. The sage burp. What is going on here? Conqueror. But I'm also getting with the take out the trash. There's some type of sweep that's going on here when it comes to some corruption. And this lawyer is not going to make the cut. Okay? It's time to get rid of the people and things that no longer serve you and hold you back from your true life purpose here. Okay? Today, you are a conqueror. You are able to overcome anything life throws at you. Let's do this. I'm also getting a narrative or a story where you're in a totally different position from when these people came at you. Okay? You're empowered now. All right? You were always a conqueror, but you needed to step into that energy here. Either way, this corruption has been exposed. Okay? Wow. Baggage. Leaving home. Okay? Wow. All right. So what is it that they want? Okay? I mean, we know that they want money. Let's see. Let's see. Damn. Know your worth and stop lying to yourself. This person, this lawyer, they know who you are. Okay? Denial blocks your path. Truth clears the fog. This moment demands honesty. Somebody has to be honest here. In this court situation, okay? That's what's going on. Somebody's, the spot, something is getting blown, okay? Somebody's cover. Somebody's blowing up the spot. And it's all about honesty. It's all about transparency. This person was in denial for so long, okay? This lawyer was co-signing something here. Yeah, spill the tea. Wow. Yeah, but a courtroom is not a place to spill the tea. Okay? Closed chambers, wherever. It's a place for facts. Conversations are happening without you. Information spreads fast. Expect hidden truth to surface. It could have even been a court case that was going on without you here, okay? Because they didn't want you to have something. They didn't want you to see something. They didn't want you to be there to defend yourself, okay? Yeah. You could have found out and you were like, she said what? Somebody could have said that you were an emotional wreck here, okay? Spill the tea. Somebody was spilling the tea in the courtroom here, and that's not the place for it. Wow. All it was tea, okay? Somebody was supposed to be presenting facts. Again, conversations are happening without you. Corruption exposed. Heart over logic. Heart over logic. This was not the place where heart, emotions, should have override logic. This was not the place, but that's exactly what happened. Emotions override reason. You know the truth, but ignore it. Your heart keeps trying anyway. This lawyer is a liar. Okay, they're a liar. And this person here, they're like still trying to double down on some shit. They've been caught. Corruption exposed. This person knows that this sister, this mother, this aunt is lying. They know everything that was presented was a lie, was gossip, was rumor. This is not high school. This is a courtroom. Somebody's supposed to be a professional. They know damn well that something is a lie. They tried to deny that. Wow. Too many opinions cloud your clarity. Silence helps you reconnect with yourself. Protect your inner voice here. Yeah, they definitely didn't do that. I'm hearing an invested interest here. So whatever this money is, it was more than the standard fee. Somebody wanted a piece of the pie, okay? I can't make it up. Money mindset shift. They didn't give a damn about emotions overriding reason. Money, minds, that's what they were focused on. Money, mindset shift, not justice, not equality here, okay? Told you somebody's dirty. They're dirty. That's why they allowed this spill the tea energy here, okay, to come into a place, a setting where it should have never been, okay? Child, let's get one more. Overreaction mode here. Wow. Okay, late night feelings. Somebody's up late at night because they feel like they overreacted here. They think of you after dark. Emotions feel stronger at night. Clarity fades when the morning comes here. This person know they effed up here, okay? They know that they are a part of a huge betrayal, okay? And a crime has been committed against you and they are a part of it here, okay? They could be worried about getting caught up for this here. Overreaction mode. Someone is blowing it out of proportion. Emotions are louder than truth. Drama heats up fast. Something happened with you in the past, okay? And somebody blew that shit out of proportion. And they wanted that to be the highlight of your life, the highlight of who you are. It's like somebody took one thing. It could be one loss that you took to this courtroom, honey. And they put it in a pot and they stirred it. And they stirred it. And they stirred it, honey. Overreaction mode. Okay? Wow. What is this that they were trying to take from y'all? Let's see what else. Let's get some more information. Wow. Because I'm definitely picking up on faulty paperwork here. Okay? Excuse me, and confirmation. Like this person was presenting documents that they know were fraudulent. Okay? Presenting documents maybe even with a forged signature. Okay? Like that's the energy that this person is in. Yeah, but Saturn retrograde is here. And somebody's going to have to take a reality check, honey. Tough love, purposeful realignment here. Okay? Somebody may end up actually behind bars. Okay? Blocked. Look at this. Blocked. This person is about to be blocked. Oh, this person is going to have to take accountability here for blocking you. Yeah, look at that. That court case part is sticking out here. Yeah, this person was willing to do whatever. Again, they were receiving more than the standard fee, lawyer fee. Okay, off the books is what I'm hearing. Ooh, child, look at that. Beware of an angry mob. Okay, it took an angry mob to block you here. I feel like these people are now blocked though, or they're mad because you blocked them. Wow. Some of you guys, like, this injustice started because you walked away, you moved away. Okay, so somebody wanted to teach you a lesson by taking penitentiary chances here. Okay. Yeah, they wanted to teach you a lesson. Saturn retrograde, reality check. But now all these people are, you know, they're being brought back down to earth. There's a bunch of people here, it could be family, that's what it feels like, that wanted to block you from something here, okay? Just period, they wanted to block you. Divide and conquer is at the top on the other half of my deck, and then behind that, honey, we have God is real, okay? God is real. Somebody could have been using a charity here to make payments as well. And look, let go and let God. Yeah, you had to. Because somebody rounded up an angry mob. Okay, they went on a witch hunt to persecute you. Okay? Wow. Yeah, you had a passed over grandfather that was, you know, advising you to let go and let God as well. Okay? Child. Yeah. Okay, what's going on here? Somebody was celebrating here. A sibling. There was a sibling that you don't know, you've never met, or is just very distant here, that was celebrating here, okay? They were a part of this angry mob here, all right? Yeah. They lied. Somebody committed perjury. Lie detector. They did something unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful, and they were celebrating getting away with it, okay? Or so they thought, okay? Yeah, but there's a lawsuit coming, though, okay? There's a lawsuit coming. I just did a reading the other day about somebody's defamation of character because it was out of control. The reading before this one, it was out of control. Like the claims. Like, And whoever your ancestors are, spirit guides, they feel like somebody's ass needs to be sued. Okay? For talking crazy. Confusion. Neptune. Yeah, they caused a lot of confusion with lies. Okay? This person is shook because you know. Miss Cleo, you know. This person is shook about how much you know about their mouth. Okay? And the lies that spewed out of it here. Yeah. They caused a lot of confusion, honey, and they're celebrating. This also could be someone who's always under the influence. I have Cheers and Neptune retrograde. They drink a lot, okay? Wow. Yeah, they gossip a lot from a fake page. Wow. Somebody could even be gossiping about you from a fake page, okay? Yeah, about your sex life. Child, what is really going on here? This person is crazy. They're shook that you know that they lied on you. Child, lawsuit came out. I ain't fucking lying. I ain't lying. Lawsuit came out. It's this lawyer, this mother, this sister, this aunt, this cousin sued. Okay? I'm telling you. And then it fell right up under overreaction mode. Trying to put your reputation on blast with lies? Yeah, nah. Who did these people think that you were? Yeah, nah. And this is sick because this is family, okay? Spiritual body is at the top of the deck here. You were the wrong and the right one. Fire connects you to higher dimensions, unseen forces, blueprint, source of your power. I'm also getting like somebody was running their mouth like a fire-breathing dragon here about you, okay? And they didn't have any sturdy ground to stand on here. They didn't have a leg to stand on because somebody committed a whole lot of fraud. A whole lot of fraud that they're sitting around trying to deny. Okay? I don't feel like that's going to work. Last spread. Y'all please. They're calling for backup because they ran their mouth. And yeah, Spirit is saying don't settle, stand your ground. These people could be trying to push past your boundaries, get you to let them in. Okay? They're calling for backup. This could even be current energy here. All right? Because they don't want you to come for them here. Yeah. And this sibling was always partying here. Somebody could have said that this was you. I'm getting that. Somebody projected onto you. It's a sibling. It's a cousin. Somebody who's always under the influence. They're always in a state of confusion here. Like these people here defame your character in court. I don't know. They tried to make you look maybe negligent, irresponsible here. Like your life was all over the place. Spirit said, do not settle, stand your ground. These people are calling for backup here. Because they know they lied through their teeth about you here. Okay. And they don't have an alibi here. So they're trying to run and hide. Stand your ground. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.